Well, welcome back to Midday Live. So we have a lot of pets in house today. Because of yesterday's solar eclipse coverage, we weren't on air, so we'll be hearing from the Grand Rivers Pet of the Week coming up later on the show. But for now, we have Jenna with Roice-Hurst. Jenna, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So who's this puppy we have here?
This is Willow. She is about 4 years old, and she is actually the animal at Roice-Hurst who's been there the longest.
Been there the longest, okay.
She's been at Roice-Hurst on and off since October.
On and off,
so
okay.
She is just about ready to go home.
Yeah, I can't say that I blame her.
Yeah, she's a bit fed up with shelter life. She's ready to find a home.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, so what do we know about Willow? Like, what's her history?
So Willow came in as a stray, so we don't know much about her life before she came to us, but we do know that she can be a little bit picky about the company that she keeps.
Okay.
She is not a huge fan of men. She seems to like you so far.
Well, and I can't really complain, especially since I'm sitting next to her, so I'm glad she's not too skittish about me.
Yeah, so she seems to not like men too much generally, but she bonds really, really strongly to women. And so she would prefer to go to a home, preferably maybe like a single woman or something like that, somewhere where there's not too many men around. And we also know that she is not a huge fan of cats.
Okay.
And she's a little bit picky about the dogs that she likes.
Okay,
so
I gotcha.
She's looking for a very special home.
So it might be best for her to be, like you said, with a single woman probably,
Yeah.
with no other animals, I would say.
Probably. She could be open to a canine sibling if they get along really well. But she's a little bit picky.
She knows what she wants.
Yeah, she knows what she wants, exactly. But she's just looking for a special home, and even a foster home would do. She's been in the shelter for way too long, so she's just ready to move out.
Yeah, so at least try and get her a foster somewhere.
Absolutely.
Do we know how old she is?
She's about 4, that's our estimate.
Okay.
Because she was found as a stray, we don't know for sure.
Makes it harder to know things like that. Like, how is she health-wise then? I mean, looking at her, she looks like she's pretty good to go.
She doesn't seem to have any medical issues that we know of. We do know she loves to cuddle. She loves people, and even though she's 80 pounds, she does think that she's a lap dog.
She's still a lap dog, okay.
So if you sat down on the floor right now, she'd probably crawl into your lap and pretend that she's 10 pounds.
Okay. Well, Jenna, I know over the weekend the shelter had the kitten shower. How did that go for you guys?
It went really well. We are so grateful for our community. We had a great turnout. We had a whole table full of several layers of kitten supplies that were donated, which is amazing. We will use every single one of them, so if you missed it and you still want to donate, oh Willow, if you missed it and you still want to donate, we do have our wish list up on our website, so we could always use more supplies, more fosters. We'll definitely need them this kitten season.
Okay, and I understand though you have another kitten event coming up this weekend.
It's not this weekend, it is on May 14th.
Oh, so it's a little bit further ahead,
Yeah,
but still.
It's a ways away, but it's very exciting. We just announced that we will be having Kitten Lady. If you don't know who that is, look her up.
I'm not familiar with her. I'll have to check her out.
Yeah, look her up. She is basically an international kitten rescuer, humane educator, social media superstar, and she will be coming to Grand Junction to do a kitten workshop training. There will be 2 trainings, one for animal welfare professionals and another one for just the general community. If you're interested in learning about helping kittens, she'll go over everything you need to know. Okay.
Real quick before we go, if someone's interested in adopting Willow or any of the other animals you have at the shelter, how do they go about doing that?
You can either come on down to the shelter during our open hours, Tuesday through Sunday, 12 to 4, or visit our website at rhumanesociety.org.
Okay, and you mentioned that Willow could use a foster home. I know you guys are short on foster homes right now. How can people go about doing a foster home situation?
Yeah, so the first step to fostering is filling out an application on our website. There will be a quick video to watch, and there's a couple other checklists and things to fill out, and then we'll have you come down to the shelter and pick out a foster pet. Okay. It's just a temporary situation, usually a couple of weeks to a couple of months. We cover all of the supplies, vet care. All you need to do is just open up your home to a shelter pet. And
at the very least, even if it is just a short amount of time that the pet is there, at least the pet's in a home, a more stable environment, not so noisy and shelter-like, you know. Yes. So.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, Jenna, thanks for coming on and bringing Willow with us. We appreciate it. Yeah, if you want to adopt Willow or any of the other animals that they have at the Roice-Hurst Humaine Society, check them out online and go from there. We'll be right back.